Time for some hotel news here in Vietnam. Juicy stuff for me. I love this stuff. Let's go into it. New Vietnam hotels from Marriott, Hilton, and the Lux Collective. Very, very exciting. You guys know I'm a hotel nerd, and being here in Vietnam now, I can't wait to see some of these. They look amazing. I mean, look at this. A number of new hotel projects and rebrandings of existing hotels have been announced in Vietnam in recent days, with new hotels coming to Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh City, Phu Quoc, and Da Nang, Can Cho and the Mekong Delta, Lan Song and Hai Phong. In Hanoi, Hilton has announced the redevelopment and rebranding of its existing Hilton Hanoi property into the Waldorf Astoria Hanoi. The 187-room property, which is close to the city's old quarter and the National Museum of Vietnamese History, Ban Dinh Square, and the Trung Tien Plaza, is owned by BRG Group and will see the current Hilton Hanoi Opera closed for refurbishment, though the date has not been disclosed. The hotel will reopen in 2025 and will have 4 food outlets, including the brand's Peacock Alley Bar and Restaurant, a rooftop lounge, and 2 other yet-to-be-announced restaurants, as well as the Waldorf Astoria Spa. Hilton has a pipeline of 9 new Vietnam hotels to be open in coming years. Good for Hilton. In Ho Chi Minh City, the Vinpearl Landmark 81, the Autograph Collection, will be a 223-room hotel in a 461-meter tower on the banks of Saigon River. The property is one of 6 previously announced by Marriott. It is a conversion of the Vinpearl Luxury Landmark 81 with 223 rooms and suites, 3 food and beverage outlets, 12 function spaces, business center, spa, outdoor pool, and fitness center. The Vinpearl Landmark 81 building is the largest building in Ho Chi Minh. In fact, I think it's the largest one in Vietnam, and it's a beautiful property. I've never stayed there, but Vinpearl is a brand that I have seen a lot here in Vietnam, and I have yet to experience it. Everything is Vin Group here. I'm looking forward to checking that one out, though. The Da Nang Marriott Resort and Spa will be a rebranding of the Vinpearl Luxury Da Nang, which is located on the beach right over here, actually. I know this one. It's not too far. I go running by it all the time. The property is anticipated to feature 200 rooms and suites, 39 villas with a modern residential design and locally inspired accents, 5 food and beverage outlets, 8 event spaces, an infinity pool, a spa, kids clubs, tennis courts, and a dive center. Cool! I can't wait to go scuba diving. In Phu Quoc, the Sheraton Long Beach Phu Quoc Resort is a rebranding of the existing Vinpearl Phu Quoc Resort. So it looks like all of these Vinpearls are getting rebranded. Doesn't mean the ownership is changing, it just means the management company is changing. In Hai Phong, the Sheraton Hai Phong is a rebranding of the Vinpearl Hotel Imperial Hai Phong. Property is set to feature 362 rooms. And the list goes on and on and on. 2 additional new build hotels, Sheraton Vinh and 4 Points by Sheraton Ha Giang, are expected to open in 2025. You know, I've done so many beach resorts. I'm looking to do more of these mountain resorts, which seem to be more popular in places like Da Lat and in northern Vietnam. Here's a juicy one. Also in Phu Quoc, the Lux Collection is opening an overwater resort under the Lux Resorts and Hotels brand. The resort will be on the northern coast, which is adjacent to the UNESCO-listed Biosphere Reserve spanning over 114,000 square meters. The resort is dragon-shaped and will consist of 2 areas connected by a 4-kilometer-long jetty over the shallow waters and coral reefs of the Kien Giang Biosphere Reserve. The developer says that its design inspiration originates from reimagined Vietnamese traditions with a minimalist twist and will be built in harmony with nature and biodiversity. Here, check it out. I'll be honest with you, I've never stayed in a resort that's over the water. I know they're very popular in places like Bora Bora, you know, the Maldives, things like this. But I have seen them also in places like Malaysia. When I travel, I'm usually traveling alone, so this looks like something that would be a little bit more of a romantic getaway. The 126 villa-only resort includes 109 overwater villas, most with private pool, 13 beach pool villas and 2 penthouses and 2 beachfront pool mansions. It will also feature restaurants and an innovative world-class cuisine, spa, fitness center, 4 swimming pools, and a children's playground and other modern facilities and amenities. Wow, that's a lot of swimming pools. Not only are you going to have your own private swimming pool, but you have 4 additional swimming pools to go along with it, and the ocean. So what do you think about this? Would you visit any of these? Are you looking forward to coming to Da Nang and staying in some of the newly, not only the newly built, but the newly refurbished hospitality options that they have here? Post-COVID, A lot of things are coming back online very, very shortly, and they're all gearing up for the next travel season. What do you think? Comment below, let it be known.